What's going on YouTube and PC gaming community? I want to make this video because just been a little irritated and just disappointed, man, with how PC gaming's become. And nowadays it seems like you buy a game and either the drivers aren't working, there's no SLI support, which there's never been 100% SLI support. But the main thing now, main two things that I've really seen is just the lack of the net code is really bad on a lot of games, and also to the player count. Now, a lot of games that have been coming out, new games, AAA titled games, just don't have any players playing the game, and really you can't really say, well, what time are you playing? There's peak hours. Well, these games are worldwide, and somebody should be playing this game within the world. Okay. Now, the reason why I want to make this video is I purchased Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. That game came out, I want to say, on around the 25th of February of 2016. And right now, as you can see, I'm Central Time. It's about 3:36 a.m. in the morning. Kind of a night owl. I play pretty much all hours of the day, even early into the mornings. You could hop in Battlefield 4 right now and you'd find players on. You could hop in Battlefield 3 and find players on. Battlefield Hardline, they've had the new expansion came out. Betrayal. You might be able to maybe find somebody on there. Star Wars Battlefront. Last night I was playing this game. Well, I was trying to play this game. At around the same time, I could not find a server, period, in that game. Which, I really don't play that game that much anymore. But the main reason, like I said, why I'm making this video is I'm very disappointed because I cannot find a playable server on this game that just came out. I mean, just came out. So I'm going to take off the music so I don't get any copyright stuff going on. But I just want to show you, firsthand, this game just came out, and it's just really depressing because, when you buy a game, I mean, you want to expect to find a server to play on, And this has just really got me thinking, is PC gaming dying? It's just kind of, it kind of sucks. You could hop on a console right now and find servers all day long. But yet on a PC version, you gotta like cross your fingers and hope and pray somebody's playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, hopefully. Console, shit, you gotta hope they have enough servers. And I mean, I've spent a ton of money on my rig, to play everything maxed out, but to have everything maxed out's pointless if you don't have anybody to fill up a server to play, And it's just really, it's just a complete downer, And I'm going to show you. I mean, the game looks cool, by the way. But I'm going to show you right quick. Right now, this is their new method of going to multiplayer. North America, East. My ping's 41, so it's decent. I'm going to click on multiplayer. You have your welcome mat, which is basically your standard team deathmatch. You have your team vanquish. You get, turf takeover, gnome, vanquish confirmed, and mixed mode. I like doing mixed mode because it kind of makes everything fresh and new. We're going to click on this one just to get started, just to show you this is the standard. As soon as you get into multiplayer, this is what a lot of people actually play. you know, when you first get started, and the game is brand new. So we're going to click on that and open up this portal here so we can enter in to go into the multiplayer, which it's going to be finding a match. Hopefully we'll be able to find one. I don't think it will, because I just tried 5-6 times, couldn't find anybody. This is just really disappointing, and I just want to see, you know, what y'all thought about it. You know, because I mean, it doesn't matter really what rig you have, if you just don't have the player count, you know. And I mean, I do, you know, I talk a lot of smack, you know, about the consoles and this and that, but hey, you know, at least they have players, you know, because your rig doesn't mean shit if you don't have players. So I just want to show you, man, it's just depressing. See, at the top right there, waiting for players. See that? I am the only one in this server. I'll wait here just for a couple of minutes. Yeah. You know, brand new game. This shit ain't even 10 days old. And and this game's had a lot of hype to it. You know, it's not even 10 days old. No one playing. There should have been somebody hopped in by now. Somebody just hopped in. One person. This is just depressing. You know, you buy a game, you know, a lot of these games, you know, you buy a $60 game, it really don't matter what it is, and nobody's playing it. Nobody. It doesn't make any sense. And in what kind of irritates me in the PC gaming community is the only game that people fucking play at all hours of the fucking day is fucking, what's that multiplayer? World of Warcraft. I fucking refuse to play that game. That's just the same old shit over and over, which, you know, really every game is, but there's no excitement in it for me. People play that, they play Diablo, shit like that. I mean, I know a lot of PC gamers are, you know, into strategy games and MMOs and all that shit, dude. What about people that, you know, came from console gaming like myself? I started off console gaming ever since, you know, the Atari, and when I was a kid. And what about people like us that went from console gaming to PC gaming, want the better experience, higher frame rates, better resolution, all that stuff, but we still want to play, you know, modern AAA titles, multi-plat games? What about people like that, dude? You know, I'm that kind of person. I like to play games that are also on, you know, consoles and this and that. But it's just really, it's demoralizing whenever you look at a game and it's about to come out, and nowadays it's almost like you don't think about, well, is it going to be good or not? You think about, well, shit, is there going to be anybody playing the game? Because you buy a game, it's basically, this game right now is a paperweight because nobody's playing. So been sitting here, nobody's hopped in the standard mode. So we're gonna do this right quick. Now, I'll end this video here pretty soon, but I just want to just kind of show you, you know, what's going on, and you know that I'm not really blowing smoke up nobody's ass, because it's legit, man. And I've said this too about you know, Black Ops 3. Sometimes it's hard as shit to find servers on that, and that is probably the most popular shooter right now. Well, besides Counter-Strike, but it's the most popular AAA title shooter. We're gonna do this again. Get a multiplayer. We'll do We'll do mixed mode. Why not? Mixed modes, a lot of people do mixed mode because it gives you something new, each round. So we'll try that and see. You would think on mixed mode that it would definitely find a server because, it gives a little bit of everything for every server. And, yeah, man, this is just really just depressing. You buy a game and nobody's freaking playing it, And I know a lot of console players are probably going to see this and laugh and this and that, Us PC players just keep getting fucked over left and right, It just happened with Warner Brothers and NetherRealm Studios with Mortal Kombat X. They completely fucked us over. Just giving up support on it, It's probably because of the player count or they're just lazy as fuck. Look at this. There's 2 people in here. That is it. And I think this is the same guy that was on the other server with me. See, this is just depressing. You can't run around. You can't do anything because you got to wait on players. So this is a digital anvil. This is going nowhere. And this is the kind of shit that just makes me feel like I just want to get out of gaming, period. Is because, when you have a freaking high-end rig and shit, what's the point when the fucking game that you buy is basically a big massive paperweight, a digital paperweight. You can't do shit with it, You might as well just fucking uninstall it because nobody's fucking playing. And I know some of you are going to be like, well, look at what fucking time you're playing. Well, dude, you're trying to tell me on this planet Earth, one other person's playing this fucking game on planet Earth on PC? How many freaking millions of PC gamers are out there, dude? And this game was actually popular, the Garden Warfare series. People still play the first one, religiously. Because, yeah, it is fun. But this game being so hyped, you're trying to tell me freaking one person... See, nobody's even in this damn server now, dude. I'm just going to go ahead and end this video now. And see, same guy just popped in. This guy's probably wondering the same thing I am. What the fuck is going on, dude? This is a brand new fucking game. The goddamn server should be full. We should be like fighting at the bit to get in a damn server. This is really unacceptable and just, I don't know, man. It's like nowadays everybody's sucking consoles cocks because they're cheaper and people want to play them. Yeah, they are cheaper and people are like fucking stupid and they think PCs are too difficult to use. So I just want to sit on my couch and play. Yeah, whatever. You can do the same shit on a PC. But I don't know. It's just, I know I don't want to sit here and just bash people and shit. It's just, this is just really just making me not even want to fucking game anymore. I just want to make the video. Sorry guys, I've been sitting here just ranting and this and that. I wanted to be positive about it, but what the fuck is there to be positive about? You buy a game, you can't even play it. You guys take it easy.